Strategic optimization, redesign internal process in international bulk company in this important congress, ECORFAN 21st International Science, Technology, and Innovation. My name is Dr. Guillermo Benítez López. I'm from Tecnológico Nacional de México, Campus Instituto Tecnológico Superior de Naranjos. The agenda for this presentation is introduction, methodology, result, annexes, conclusion, and reference. Well, the process redesign is important for company as it allows them to better adapt to change in the business environment, improving operational efficiency, reducing costs, improving product or service quality, increasing customer satisfaction, and remaining competitive in the market. It also facilitates the identification of the bottlenecks, the automation, predictive tasks, and the implementation of the best practice, which allows the more agile, the efficient function in the organization. That redesign of process to achieve better control and internal management within a company focus on the fact that every organization must have mission, vision, and organization chart to be able to establish its process accordingly. The implement process to have a characterization, a flow diagram that allows visual understanding, process map, and the general organization model with the use of the desk technique and tools, the critical issues of the possibilities of the entity to the make advantage of the opportunities that the environment offers, jeopardizing the fulfillment of its mission. This indicate of the research award Alfonso Robaina, the AT to the 2011. And below, you can see the application of the stage of the MIC methodology and result of the data obtained for analysis and be able to generate the necessary improvements and optimization to the existing internal process in the company with the purpose the redesign then focus on continuous improvement and maximizing value for the customer. First, the final stage. At the first stage of the DMIC methodology, the aim is to define the current situation of the GITCA. Therefore, is this state that Tuxpan International Book Carry company currently operates as for-profit organization whose business is focused of the sale of grain by the ton. Likewise, is announced that the most notable areas that institution has the private dock lock on the edge of the rivet, from which unloading operation for import are carried out. Likewise, conveyor belts is proved whose function lies in the moment of rains from the lighting stage of the fore warehouse. This set of tools, in addition to area the market, addition to the proven operation benefited positive influence the company value chains as part of the methodology that respect areas that make up the internal process of the Tuxpan International Book Company are definite surveillance process, scale process, and quality process. Second, measure stage. The second part of the methodology has main objective of germinating of approach of this used for to establish the bus that carry out the development and measurement of transmission time, in which international processes are carried out within international vocabulary from Tuxpan. Therefore, representing one of the first activity carried out within the present study, a documentary investigation was carried out, what was later transferred into tables, whose objective was to show the different variations in entry and exit time of each unit lot between the three shifts in proportion the first months of the explosion period. Likewise, the international process that was subject to study were identified to collect significant data of explaining in the previous section, that is the first stage of surveillance, scale, loading, and quality control will be measured. Third, analysis stage. As a result of the previous research activity development in the measure stage, much more support knowledge has been obtained about the deficits suffered by process subject to improvement. Consequently, descriptive analysis was carried out with the problem statement as reference points. In addition, dual statistical and empirical information during the study period. The following two tools were used as a mean for the development of this analysis. We can see in this table one the expected minutes 40 and 50 minutes. Taking into account that obtained the previous analysis of the data. Design of the internal process was carried out as an improvement alternative for the company implementing the technology device the mic in more efficient and streamlined it as shown below. As we can see in the previous process, a suggestion was implemented to use a technology device called Bell that notified the operation without do the need to cyclically go to for him at the unity and the unaware of a corresponding shift for the mobilization within the company maneuvering yard. Calbell corresponds to the warning signal through a technology device, beepers or payer system, with the transport for each unit. For each unit will receive and let them know that their entry or exit turn is authorized. Can we see inside it in this point redesign of the surveillance process with implementation of technology improvement, and this is the cowbell. The following diagram shows the rising of the scale process and the use of the cowbell device that will speed up the truck entry process time, announces the access of the unities in advances. The implementation of the cowbell technology system represents a simple an appropriate alternative duet to its characteristics, as well as the low implementation cost. One one of the advantages of a device is the dust and require rigorous installation does not require rigorous installation or training intensive to personnel who will use it. Can we see and thus redesign of the scale process with technology in implementation? The following table shows a comparison of the times carried out in each of the areas and the internal process of the company, showing the difference in each one and the total time necessary that each unit must carry out within the maneuvering yard. The company obtained optimization of it per unity within the maneuvering yard. Can you see in this graphic the favorite safe expected time ALS for unity of lot within the maneuvering yard? The the difference it was 25 and 36 35 minutes. Can you see in this table? In the previous table is reserved that the accumulation of the 8 minutes worked in product time such as breaks, shift change, the product of availability of the tools and the percents of loss of the input represent a set of significant elements for the tax time in the process, resulting in monthly demand 127 units loaded with the daily demand of 39 units and 28 minutes realization time dedicated to the each unit, the total process within the company. We can see in this table 3, the result was 28 total minutes to be performance per unit in the operation. Next, can you see the following annexes? The operation carried out in the Annexes 1, Annexes 2, Annexes 3, and Annexes 4. This is emissions for the operation carried out in the So finally, we can conclude that the design of international process of the international grain decision based on data, this benefits as a fundamental domain competitive success of the company in globalized business environment. The use the MIC methodology, define, measure, analyze, improve, and control, rise it through as a structured approach to improve and the optimize the process exists exciting in the company through an effective redesign, focusing on continuous improvement and maximizing the value of customer for future studies. It will be convenient and analysis how the redesign of the process affect the possibility of the bulk company. the return of investment, as well as impact of customer satisfaction at the national level, and investigate how the organizational culture influence the success of the process redesign. Finally, this reference to use in this investigation